What is going on, guys? It's Anna. Happy New Year. It's my first video of 2014. And, hold on, sorry. My foot itches. Alright. My first video of 2014. And it's going to be, happy. And it's going to be kind of sad. So, New Year started off. And how did I celebrate the New Year? I decided I would do a race on New Year's Day. As you can see, there's my number. 968. Right? Yeah, 968. And then this new medal right here where my finger is my first place medal for my age group. That's what I got when I did my race. I finished my 5K in 41 something minutes. And I came in first place in my age group. So woohoo! Isn't that exciting? Second, then January 2nd, my grandmother, Ethel Collier, aka Betsy. She never liked to be called Ethel. She always went by Betsy. She passed away that morning at 8:34 a.m. We were on our way to see her because they had called my dad at around 6:30 and told him that she wasn't responsive, and they put her on oxygen, and then she passed peacefully, I might add, that morning. So I've had to be dealing with that, and I've been dealing with, the whole family thing of your grandmother passing. This is like my first real grandparent passing that I can remember. I never met my grandfather on my dad's side, which was her husband, but he's in a shoebox downstairs somewhere, wherever she kept him. I think he's in a shoebox downstairs in her closet. But she's also getting cremated. She actually had paid for her cremation in 1994, and she had a certificate of purchase in her will, because I had to read out her will to my aunt and my dad and my stepmom, because they had never read it, so I was reading through it and I was telling them what it said, and she had handwritten out what she wanted her memorial service to look like, and who she wanted at her funeral to play the piano and give the speech, and I think both of those people have passed as well. So it's not really going to be what she wanted, but I'm going to give her a great send-off. She actually did have a certificate of purchase for her cremation, and I thought it was so cool because, well, if you know me, if you know me personally and you met Betsy, you know that I'm a lot like Betsy in a lot of ways. My artistic style is where I get a lot of my creativity. My colon problems I get from her. Thank you, Betsy. Thank you for that. But my need for adventure and stuff, I really did get from Betsy. And so I thought it was pretty cool that she had this certificate. I took a picture of it on my phone because I had never seen one before. I don't think anyone's ever seen one before, but it says certificate of payment for Ethel Betsy S. Collier. It has Betsy and little, I don't know how to call them right now. But she had paid for her cremation, and yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And she knew what she wanted. And I've had to tell my dad that, dude, she was old. She was gonna pass away, and it was kind of really disturbing because the last real conversation she had with anybody before she kind of went loopy at the end, before they started drugging her up and she just became unresponsive and reclusive into herself, was with me at about 8:30 last week. I was the last person she had a conversation with, like an actual full conversation where she was actually physically there, and she was reminiscing about World War II and dancing with the cute guys, and her trips with her friends, and this incredible trip that she talked about where they all had to pee and they peed on the side of the road and her friend got her out of a ticket. She just kept reminiscing, and I believe at that time she knew that I was going to be the last person she talked to, because she said that she was going to be leaving soon, and I asked her where, and she said to a better place. And she said that she loved me, and I loved her, and that's when she went to sleep. And that was literally the last thing she said before she didn't really talk to anybody else. So, at least I know that my grandmother loved me, and she went out peacefully. And that is that. I'm in charge of her eulogy, so I am writing a eulogy throughout this week, so it's very entertaining. If you remember me talking about 23andMe, that health/genetic thing that the FDA closed down for their health genetics unless you had purchased your kit before a certain date. A guy had messaged me the second or third in the in the last couple of days of Betsy passing. He goes, Betsy Collier was the title, and he goes, I just heard my great aunt passed away. Do you know her? And I was like, oh my god, dude, that's my grandmother. I've been taking care of her for the last 2 years. I was her primary caregiver. And so it's pretty cool that my second or third cousin found me on that site. So yeah. And let's see. I've signed up to do some miles on the MetaFast forums where we are writing down how many miles we do in the year or in the month. I'm not really sure. I went to the gym today. I'm just a little all over the place. I'm not really posting much on my blog and its escapades as much. I'm gonna probably be moving that over officially to Slab of Steel, because that's where I have the biggest following, and I can post my recipes and other recipes and blog motivation and support and whatnot, and have people my own age be like, yeah, I'm going through the same thing. But yeah, so I start transition in 2 weeks. Not looking forward to it at all. That's it. Yeah. Alright. Well, it's a little update. I will see you guys later.